Alright, hello and welcome back to another playthrough of Arkham Horror, the card game. We are doing the Dunwich Legacy campaign, and this is going to be the second scenario that we chose to do, called Extracurricular Activity. Because remember, when you start, you can either choose to do House Always Wins or Extracurricular Activity. First, we chose House Always Wins, which is in our last video, and now we're doing Extracurricular Activity.
Yep.
I do have the campaign log. Didn't fill it out all the way though. So we gotta remember to do that at the end, okay? And let's see where we're at here. Dr. Armitage is worried his colleague, Professor Warren Rice, might be in trouble. So he has asked for your help in finding his friend. He seems unreasonably nervous about his colleague's disappearance, considering Professor Rice has only been missing for a matter of hours. Alright, so we did the setup, we got the encounter deck, we got a couple cards out of play. Act deck, or agenda deck, act deck, scenario card. We're doing easy mode, remember. We've got the Orin Library, Miskatonic Quad, Science Building, Administration Building, Student Union, and the Humanitarians Building, all set up just like it recommends. And that's about it until we start playing. XP, what did you buy last time?
I got Charisma is one of the things I got, or is the thing I got. It's permanent, and it says you have one additional ally slot.
What does permanent mean, buddy?
It means it doesn't count towards your deck size, and it always starts out, sort of like Duke.
Nice, it always starts in play, yep. And remember we got 4 XP last time. I spent mine on the upgraded version of Peter Sylvester. And we already draw our hands, we already mulligan anything we wanted to mulligan. And if you remember from last scenario, we didn't do that great. We ended up beating it, well, supposedly beating it, but we still suffered a little bit.
Yeah.
And let me read
suffered immense trauma.
Yeah. So let me read the agenda for you. Quiet Halls. You have arrived at the Miskatonic University campus in search of Professor Warren Rice. Classes are over and a mysterious silence hangs in the air over the quad. That's 7 Doom. After hours is the act. Professor Rice was last seen several hours ago by one of Armitage's students in the Humanities Building. And we start at the Miskatonic Quad. A too early winter has stripped the trees bare. Their dead branches whistle as a sharp cold wind cuts across the empty quad. As an action, we could resign. We can't find Rice anywhere. You leave the campus hoping Armitage will forgive you. Surrounded by fences and gates of wrought iron, you can't help but feel as much a prisoner here as a guest. There's 3 shouts but no clues. And from there we can go here. We can go there.
We can go
here.
We can
go there. So we can go anywhere from the quad.
Yep.
But okay, yeah, we go anywhere from the quad.
Yep.
So, who wants to start? Does it matter?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
You plan on moving. Because, remember, I don't think we can even get into those anyway. Like.
Why not?
I don't know, I thought they were locked. That we need that guy. Alright, maybe not where we want to go, because I can go and investigate.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about them being locked.
Okay, I'm probably just going to buy cards the first turn anyway, that's all I'm going to do.
Same here, pretty much. I might do some other stuff.
Well, why don't you go ahead and go first?
Alright, so, first I will play the blackjack for 1.
Move this down a little bit for you. Chaos bags. mix it up a little bit.
And then I will play Hard Knocks for 2.
Oh, that's always a good one.
Yep. And I think that'll be all I'll play right now.
Okay.
So I will move into here.
Okay, read the flavor text on front, then flip it.
Alright, the science building dominates the eastern side of the campus. Its windows are dark, save for a lone window shining faintly in the corner of the basement. You can see like the artwork actually shows like these windows are like all darkened, and then this window is actually like a little bit bright.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Alright, first. After the science building is revealed, put the set-aside alchemy labs into play. Alright, start with that. We got alchemy labs.
Okay.
I'll put it right there. The alchemy labs reads, the door leading to the alchemy labs is locked. You cannot move into it.
Okay.
Alright, and it also says, force. When you fail a skill test in the will test in the science building, take 1 damage. And the flavor text says, a trail of vicious ooze snakes through the halls.
Viscous ooze.
Viscous ooze.
Yeah.
A trail of viscous ooze snakes through the halls of the science building's first floor, leading down into the basement.
Okay.
Alright, it's got 1 clue per investigator and 2 shroud.
Why don't you move the labs over just a little bit? There you go.
And that's me.
Okay, I am going to start. I'm going to play 3 resources. I'm going to play the Peter Sylvester I got.
Cool.
Yeah. And then I'm going to play Leather Coat.
So doesn't he give you some...
Well, the broad-shouldered young man exudes the sort of confidence one only finds in youth. He gives me a passive +1 agility and +1 will. And then as a response, after my turn ends, heal 1 horror from Peter Sylvester. He's an ally, can have up to 3 horror. Remember, there's that nasty card that get rid of assets, so you want to make sure you get out some assets. Alright, I'm also going to put down a leather coat. The coat was not the most fashionable choice, but it did feel warm and reassuring in its bulk. It'll just take 2 damage for me, and it's 0 cost. So there's a 2. Then I'm going to use Duke. Exhaust Duke Investigate. You investigate with a base intellect score or lower score of 4, intellect, whatever it's called. You may move to a connecting location immediately before investigating with this effect. So I'm going to move to the library. 3 floors of weathered gray granite. The library looks more like a reliquary than a place of learning. Stone gargoyles snarl down from above arched windows, and Latin script winds around the double doors at the top of the wide set of steps. You must spend 1 additional action to investigate the Oren Library. The Oren Library is a labyrinth of dusty bookshelves and poorly lit halls, and it has a victory of 1, shroud of 3, and 1 clue per investigator.
So that's 2 clues.
Yeah. Now the question is, I can't investigate, can I?
No.
I just moved there. Alright, and that'll be that then.
Yeah.
And that was me.
Alright.
Now it is the enemy phase. There's no enemies yet. Upkeep phase. Reset.
Yep.
Everybody draws a card.
Draw a card.
And gain a resource.
And gain a resource.
Alright, and since Jenny is our investigator, she will take the First card. Remember, she gets 2 resources a turn.
Yeah, because of my ability. Alright, terror from beyond. Peril. Revelation. And peril, what that means is he can't like help me with any cards or like
advice. He's got to choose on his own.
Choose one of the following card types: asset, event, or skill. Each player must discard each card in his or her hand that is of the chosen card type. If this is not the first copy of Terror from the Beyond drawn this phase, choose 2 card types instead. But it is the first copy drawn this phase. So I'm gonna say events.
Alright.
Alright, I got nothing.
I got nothing.
Nice.
I better not draw a second one of those.
Yeah.
Nope. Eager for death. Revelation. Test will 2. Increase this skill test difficulty by 1 for each damage on you. If you fail, take 2 horror. If they can catch the fleeing soul when it leaves the body, they instantly flutter away, chittering in demonic laughter. That's what it looks like. So I have a will of 5. 4 because of Ashcan's base, and then Peter Sylvester. -2, I make it. Phew. Oh! Forgot to add the Doom token.
Oh yeah.
Yes. That's important, people. That's at the beginning of the Mythos phase.
Put it over there.
Oh, so we can read?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I think I know what you're doing. You're just going to try to investigate, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Should at least try to get another asset down, too, if possible. Because of... We know there's a nasty card in here and we don't want to lose assets, so...
Yeah, I'm just gonna investigate.
Okay. Remember, if you fail a skill will test, you'll take damage.
This isn't a will.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So
You can investigate.
I'm at a 3 to a 2. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that.
Okay. What are the stuff on here?
I got a 0, so I succeed.
Nice.
Alright, and now I will investigate again.
Oh, just so you know, for the act deck, we need 3 clues per record, so we need 6 clues.
Yep. Here's a +1 actually, so...
Wow, awesome. You got both clues, man.
Yeah, that's nice.
Do you have any skills you want to play, or anything you want to play, or you want to move?
I'm gonna move.
You're gonna move? Okay.
The only place I can move is right here.
Well, you could move to the Alchemy Lab, but you can't get in there, right?
Yeah,
okay.
It's locked.
Yeah, it's locked. Alright, so you're down.
Yep, that was me.
That was you. Alright, I am going to play a knife for 1 resource. And then I am going to investigate. I'm going to use Duke, giving me a base of 4. And I'm going to use Deduction, which will give me a 5. If this skill test successful while investigating a location, discover 1 additional clue.
That's cool.
I knew I had seen this symbol before. I must warn the others before it is too late.
So actually...
Hand me the bag.
Yeah, I think you're pretty good. 5 to a 3.
Yeah. There's nothing else I can really... The other cards don't really... Okay. cultist.
Alright, that is -1 or -3 instead if there are 10 or more cards in your discard pile.
And I have none in my discard pile except for this one now. And I get 2 clues.
Nice.
And now this is worth a victory point.
Nice.
And we're 2/3 of the way there.
Yep.
So that was 1, 2, and I'm going to come back and join Jenny. Right?
All right.
Oh, wait a minute. I can go to the Humanities building.
Sure, if you want to.
Yeah, I mean, I might as well, right? Alright, I'll come here as my third action. Oh, no, no, no. It costs 2 actions to investigate.
Yeah.
So
you have one more action to move.
No, I played the knife.
Oh, yeah.
So that was my 3 actions. Okay.
Okay.
Cool, cool. Enemy phase. Right now, still no enemies. And unexhaust for the upkeep phase. Started the upkeep phase. There are meeples up there. Draw a card.
Draw 1 card.
Oh, I got that damn hypochondria again. Got my weakness, but still early in the game, so I don't mind getting it too bad.
Alright.
And then get a resource.
Alright.
And that's it, right?
Yep.
Let's place a doom. And let's draw a card.
Yep, okay. Light of Amorphgamon.
Whatever it says.
Yeah. It's peril, so
of course
you can't help me. You must attach it to either the current agenda or the current act. Limit once per agenda or act. Treat all damage as direct damage and all horror as direct horror.
I would do the act because it looks like we only need 2 more clues and we should be able to get that quicker than this is going to go through. Okay. Oh, I mean, I can't give him advice, but I think he's going to do that anyway, right?
Yeah,
I can't give him advice because it's a peril card.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, people.
Whatever.
And I'll draw mine. I got a peril, terror from beyond. It is the revelation. Choose one of the following card types. Each player asset of Etwer skill. Each player must discard. Each card is his or her hand. It is chosen a card type. If this is not the first copy of Terror from Beyond this phase, choose 2 card types instead. If you're playing 4 players, that's pretty nasty. Because it would have come up in a 4-player, because there's just 2 here and then the 2 we just drew. That would have been nasty. So, I remember from last time, I'm going to do event.
Okay.
And I have no events in my hand.
I only have 1.
Okay. Sorry about that, buddy, but
Yeah.
nothing we can really do about it.
Yeah.
Alright, Mythos phase.
Alright.
That wasn't horrendous. So all I'm going to do, let me go, it's going to be very easy.
Alright.
I'll spend 2 actions, get rid of my weakness.
And
then I'm going to use Duke
to investigate.
to investigate. You investigate with a base skill of 4. You may move to a connecting location immediately before. So I'm going to connect to the Humanities building. Oops, I almost fell on my face. Don't trip over Duke. Humanities building. Professor Rice was last seen in the Humanities building. Oh, okay. Teaching one of his Latin classes. The murky windows of the weather-worn structure emit no light, and the night is silent around you. Forced. At the end of your turn, if you are at the Humanities building, discard the top X cards of your deck, where X is the amount of horror on you. Ugh. The power is out, plunging the building's halls into heavy darkness. There is no sign of Professor Rice. Alright, so I am going...
Investigate.
Yes, I am investigating with a base skill of 4. And I am going to...
Oh wait, hold on. There are 2 per investigator there?
Yes, there are 4 clues.
That's 4 clues.
But it's not worth a victory, so I'm not worried too much about.
Yeah.
That's a high shroud, 3. It's right now 4 to...
3.
What happens if I fail? Like those, like if I draw a skull or something.
If you draw a skull, it's -1, and if you fail, discard the top 3 cards of your deck. But you won't fail on a -1. And
oh, that's true too.
That's the only one that's if you fail.
Oh, okay. Well, I might as well. I'm going to use perception gives me 2 extra lore, so I'm up to a 6. Max 1 committed per skill test. If successful, draw a card. At last I found it. I wonder if there's any higher shroud though. I don't know if there's like a 4 shroud somewhere.
I don't think so. I would just use it.
But just like I said, like you said, there's no penalty though if I fail. That's the thing about this game, you don't know what's at the locations.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I might just investigate. Just at a straight up.
Alright. Straight 43.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm just worried that there might be a harder, you know.
Area.
Yeah. Oh, 0. Okay, good.
Nice.
Gamble paid off.
Nice.
And that was me, so we need basically 1 more.
Alright. I'm gonna move here for my first action. In the administration building.
Bah.
Around the aged administration building, creepers of ivy climb from the ground in an effort to climb in. The old hall stands alone in an isolated section of the campus, apart from the day-to-day bustle of students. Forced. After the administration building is revealed, put the set-aside faculty offices into play. I think this is the locked side.
Yeah, looks like it.
Alright, faculty offices is locked.
Like the other place, the lab? Okay.
Yeah. At the end of your turn, if you are in the administration building, discard the top card of your deck.
Ugh. Oh, see, there you go, a shroud of 4.
Yeah.
So maybe you want to get out of there. Can you go into the faculty offices?
It's locked.
Oh, okay. Because you got to really help you investigate anyway, right?
I'll move.
You're at -1 right now.
Well. There is something I could do.
But do you want to lose a card? That's the question.
I'm going to have to discard a card.
And we know the more cards in your discard pile, the worse it's going to get. So it's up to you what you want to do, buddy.
I think I'll just move out of here.
And then go check out what... well, hold on a second. Stay there, because on my turn, I can only go here and here. Unless I keep investigating. I might just keep investigating here. Okay,
Alright, I'm gonna move
yeah, and then
1, 2 to the student union. Even at this late hour, you can hear a muffled chatter from inside the student union. Perhaps one of the students know where Professor Rice is. Alright, after student union is revealed,
of course.
set aside dormitories.
Man, you're just searching this place like crazy. I'm just wandering around over here, getting clues. You're like, what's in this building? What's in this building? Set aside what?
Dormitories.
Okay.
Into play.
And that'd be a nice spot for it.
And
I'm assuming that's locked too?
yep, it's locked.
Okay.
And for 2 actions at the student union, you can heal 1 damage and 1 horror.
Oh, that's pretty sick.
It has 2 clues
Okay.
in it.
Oh, that's a good one for you. It's only got 1 shroud.
Yeah.
Okay,
But,
this is good then. We're working
that's
out.
the end of my turn.
Working out pretty good. Well, for now, but as you've seen in our last video,
Yeah.
the end turns can just totally crush you. Alright. Enemy phase. Again, no enemies right now. I know there's enemies in there.
Yeah.
So, alright. Unexhaust. Put it for meeple.
Yep. Everybody draws a card.
Oh, I almost drew an encounter card.
Gains a resource.
Alright, and then we do the upkeep phase. Damn, you need some cards.
Yeah.
Alright, and a doom. And then you draw the first card.
Alright.
Lead investigator.
Of course, here's a monster. It's a thrall. It's a humanoid, monster, and abomination. And the spawn is location with the most clues, and it has retaliate.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
So it comes at me.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, it's not horrible though. It's combat 2, health 2, evade 2. And malevolence has overtaken their minds, turning them into souls puppets. Now, I remember what he said. It's important. He drew this. Jenny drew it here, but it's got a spawn trait or keyword, whatever you want to call it. I think that's a
keyword.
Keyword. Okay. And retaliate's a keyword. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, it says spawn, so it's come to me and it immediately engages me.
And what does retaliate mean again?
If you hit it and miss, it does its damage back to you.
Okay.
Remember, right now we're taking 1 direct horror and 1 direct damage because of that. Now I draw. Oh man.
No, all
Arcane.
horror and all damage is direct.
Yes, you
That's
can't
what
do it
it
on your
is.
allies or something.
Yeah.
Revelation, attach to your location. As an additional cost to move into or out of attached location, test will 4. If successful, discard Arcane Barrier. Otherwise, you must either cancel the effects of your move or discard the top 5 cards of your deck. Well, I don't plan on moving, but
Yeah.
now it's hard for you to come in and help me, though.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Okay, but I think I got this.
Yeah, you got a knife out.
I do have a knife out.
And you already have Duke.
I do have Duke. Alright, that was the first turn.
Yep.
Or, not the first turn, but the Mythos
Yeah,
phase.
yeah, that was the Mythos phase.
Right.
Right.
Hold on.
Alright.
I think you can get at least one of those clues.
Alright, but
but-
first I'm just gonna use the bathroom.
Okay. Alright, well, he's doing that. We're going to debate on which one of us goes first. If she goes first and gets one of these clues, it's going to be added. We can get through this. We'll have 6 clues. But I don't know what monster might be unleashed or something. And I'm afraid, because I already got a monster. So I might go first, try to defeat the monster. And then just go for clues. So I guess that's what I'm going to do. I'll just go first. I have Duke. As an action, exhaust Duke, fight. You attack with a base skill of 4. This attack deals +1 damage. So it's going to be 4 to 2. -1. I beat him, and he is defeated. Let's get this one, that monster out of the way. Now I'm going to investigate. I did use Duke already. So I am going to use... Well, that's what we're here for, so I'm going to use that perception.
Okay.
-1, I have 4. -1 is 3, 3, 3, I tie. Okay, I win.
Nice.
So I do get a clue.
Good job.
And I do draw a card. Okay. And then
We can advance.
we can advance. So we have to turn in 6 clues. I have 4.
I have 2.
Oops. So that makes
So
6.
let's turn the clues.
Alright, you want to flip it and then read it?
Alright.
I think this goes away.
Yeah, it gets discarded. Alright. The head janitor. You are unable to find Professor Rice, but one of the students you spoke with mentioned a strange man entering Rice's office. Unfortunately, the door leading to the faculty offices is locked at this late hour. The student says the head janitor, Jazz, might be able to let you in if you can find him. Shuffle the encounter discard pile and set aside Jazz Mulligan into the encounter deck.
Okay, so that is Jazz Mulligan.
Alright, he's right here.
Okay.
While he's doing that, now we have Act 2, Rice's whereabouts. Concerned for Professor Rice's safety, you seek out the head janitor, who can let you into the locked sections of the campus. As an action, spend 1 clue, discard the top 5 cards of the encounter deck, top 10 instead if there is 1 player in the game, and force. If you discard Jazz Mulligan for any reason, resolve his revelation effect. And the objective is when you take control of Jazz Mulligan, advance.
Okay. So we gotta spend clues.
Yep.
Get clues and spend clues.
And discard cards from the encounter deck.
One more quick shuffle. Cut. And there's the counter deck. And I have 1 more action.
Alright.
I am going to... I'd like to investigate, but I only got a 2 to a 3, so I don't think that's going to do me very good. So I might have you try to find Jazz.
Yeah.
And I'm going to build up here a little bit before we get another one of those bad cards. I'm going to play an event, emergency cash,
Nice.
and collect 3 resources.
Nice.
Can never be too prepared, it says.
Yeah, that's the flavor text on emergency cash.
So I can't believe how much money we got,
Yeah.
but we got no cards to play. We need to get those assets out of here. All right, that was me.
Okay. My turn.
Yep.
So first,
Yep.
I will investigate.
Now you're already winning by 2.
Yeah, with a base skill of 3 to the 1.
Yep.
-2, I succeed.
Okay.
And I gain a clue.
It was 1 action.
Yep, next, for my next action, I will do what it says on the act. So, I spend a clue, and then I can discard the top 5 cards of the encounter deck.
Do you want me to just do it, or do you want to?
Just do it.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
3,
Okay.
4,
Okay.
5. Ooh, that's a good one to avoid.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you got 1 more action.
Yeah. I'll investigate again.
All right.
-1, I succeed and gain the clue. And that's me.
Oh yeah, I'm down 2. All right, not terrible,
Yeah.
but we need to. It's gonna be tough over here. All right. Enemy phase. No enemies out yet.
Nope, no enemies.
That's it. Upkeep phase. Unexhaust.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta remember that, man. Remind me that. I can discard a card to ready a... I don't have a lot of cards anyway. I don't want to put a lot of cards in my pile. I do have an ability as a fast action I can ready Duke.
And then we all draw a card. And gain a resource.
Oh, that's pretty neat. Dang, I don't know resources.
Yeah.
We all do. Alright, now Mythos phase. We add a Doom.
Yep.
And we need to find that dude quick.
Yeah.
Alright, you draw a card.
Alright. Arcane Barrier. Attached to your location as
It's right in the middle, too.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, that's the one where you need to test will for
Yep.
to leave.
Okay, now my turn. Of course.
What?
Locked door. Attached to the obstacle or the location with the most clues, and without a locked door, attached location cannot be investigated. Test strength 4 to break down a door, or agility 4 to pick the lock. You can see discard locked door.
Alright, that's either of these ones.
Oh, you got that good strength thing over there, right?
Yeah.
So you can at least get rid of the locked door. I mean, you won't be able to investigate very well, but... I gotta finish investigating over here.
Yeah.
And this isn't gonna... We gotta find that jazz.
Yeah.
Well, what do you plan on doing on your turn? I mean...
Well, I'm gonna spend the clue.
Okay, and then
I'm gonna
go from
try
there.
to leave.
Yeah. Okay, so you're trying to do your own thing, so I say we put it in there because you... What's the other part you got over there? What's Hard Knocks do?
It gives me +1. I spend a resource and I get +1 strength. Or I spend a resource and I get +1 agility.
Okay, so you're pretty... That's good for you then. Because you can do either one of those.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that was the Mythos phase. Again, but we're getting a little lucky here. I don't know what's going on. It's kind of scaring me.
Alright, how about I go first?
Yes.
Alright, I will spend this clue and discard the top 5 cards of the encounter deck.
Of course, it's going to be one of those games.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's going to be like on the bottom of the deck.
Yep. There's 10, 12 cards already right there out of whatever. Alright. That was action number 1.
Alright. For number 2, I will try to move.
You have anything you can play? Any assets at all?
Well, I could play stuff.
I'll do at least one before you try to move.
Yeah.
Because we know stuff is coming and we gotta get prepared.
Yeah. I will play for 3 the 41 Derringer.
Oh, that's neat.
It's got 3 ammo. Alright.
That's how you bought charisma, you got no allies.
Yeah.
Now you're trying to move, or
Yeah, I'm gonna try to move.
how many cards you got?
5 cards.
Okay, so you're good with the limit, okay.
Yeah.
Do you have anything to help you with, Will? Because right now you're -1.
No, nothing to help me.
Because if you lose, you gotta discard 5 cards.
Or cancel the movement effects.
Oh, yeah, okay then, yeah, do that. Alright.
Yeah.
That's gonna be tough for you.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to get over and help you, but I gotta get out of my own situation.
Alright, I'm gonna try to move out of here.
Okay. Look at me.
Other thing, minus X. Discard the top 2 cards of your deck. And X is the total printed cost of those discarded cards. So that's 2. 2.
So 4.
No. 2.
Oh, okay.
This is just nothing. So it's
And that's
2.
that damn elder things we cheated.
Yeah.
So he failed.
Yep.
So I'm assuming you're not gonna move?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's me.
Alright. I'm going to use Duke to investigate. Base skill of 4. Let's see if I want to play anything. No, we need to find Jazz. Okay, I got a clue. That was one
Nice.
action. I'm going to spend the clue for the second action.
Alright.
Oh, come on, man. He's going to be at the bottom of the damn deck.
Yep.
And we don't even have enough. Alright, third action. I am going to discard a card
Okay.
as a fast
Because of your
action.
ability.
Ready one of my assets.
Why did you put that card face down?
Oh, I don't know. And then I'm going to use Duke again.
Alright, and investigate.
I is. -2, I failed.
Okay.
Alright.
Yep.
That wasn't a very productive turn.
Yep.
And I'm done. Enemies, no enemies. This is really... This game could kill you, people.
Yeah.
We were doing pretty good, but now we can't find Jazz, and we've gone halfway through the deck and we only got one more clue.
Yep.
Alright, ready?
One more clue within reach.
Alright.
Alright,
That's
ready
terrible.
everybody?
Yep.
And then we draw 2. We draw 1 card.
And get a resource.
And we gain a resource.
Okay, out of dooms. Yep, keep phase. Ugh, we're up to 5 already, man.
Jeez.
Yep. And here's your card.
Alright, of course, Ancient Evils. Place 1 doom on the current agenda. This can cause it to flip.
Well, it doesn't, though, but...
Yeah.
And then I will draw. Yep, I don't know where he is.
What did you draw?
Peril. Draw 2 cards and place 2 doom on the current agenda, or take 2 horror. I'll take 2 horror.
Yeah.
And it is not direct. So I'll put that on PETA. PETA, pumpkin eater. Had a wife loved to beat her. Alright.
Alright.
Want me to just try to go and find him?
Sure.
Alright, I'm going to use Duke.
And investigate.
I am. Okay, I get the clue. That was one action. Second action.
Spend the clue.
Yep.
And discard the 5 cards.
Wow, this sucks.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, there's only
This really sucks.
Yep, this is terrible, actually.
Yeah.
This is what's going to cost us the game here.
Yep.
Yep. That really sucks.
Alright, well, you have 1 more action left.
I have 1 more? Okay, well,
Yep.
I'm going to get rid of a card.
You ready?
And I'm ready Duke. Then I'll use Duke again.
Nice. You didn't exhaust you.
Oh, here's Duke exhausted. Thank you for keeping me straight.
Alright, so you're gonna get him,
Investigate.
but there's no clues there.
Oh, then what am I doing then?
You were just,
Never mind, I'm not going to get rid of that card. I forgot there's no clues.
yeah.
Alright, then I will try to move.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm at a will of 5. Elder sign.
Nice.
+2 and ready Duke. So he's readied. And I get to move here, and this gets discarded.
Nice.
Yeah. And I'm coming.
Alright, my turn.
Yeah.
So...
Play an asset.
Yes.
I mean...
Yeah. I am going to play the guard dog
Ooh, nice.
for 3. Alright. So now I'll try to move out of this location. I got nothing to help me. So I'm at a 3 to a 4.
Look at me. Flip it out.
Skull, of course. -1 if you fail. Discard the top 3 cards of your deck.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
Yeah. Ah, of course, it's one of my signature cards. And that's a really good card.
That means your 3 weaknesses are coming that way too. Alright, you got one more action.
Alright, I will...
Gotta try to move, right?
Yeah, there's nothing really else I can do.
Nope.
Elder sign.
Yes!
So, I get
What does that do though? What does the other sign do?
+1 for each resource you have.
And he's got like
I
6
have
resources.
6,
Yeah.
So, it's +6.
This is gone.
I destroyed that.
Okay, that was good. You got out of there.
That was me.
So we both can go over to that other building.
Yeah, the alchemy.
Alright,
The administration building.
enemy phase.
Yep,
So no enemies.
Alright, upkeep phase.
On exhaust, do our meeples,
Yep.
draw a card,
Oh, yay.
and get a resource.
Yep.
Man, I need my skill card. Alright, we'll add a doom, which will flip it.
Alright. Before we read that, I'm just gonna use the bathroom.
Well, I'll just read it while I'll wait for you. You gotta hurry up, buddy. Alright, so wait for him to come back. And we are going to advance the agenda deck. While he's gone, I'll fill out a little bit of our campaign log. I'll mark that she's got 1 mental trauma. Alright.
Alright.
Something stirs. The university is dead silent. The shadows coil about your feet as you walk, and you swear there is something following you with each step you take. Is it just your imagination, or is there really someone or something stalking you? Each investigator 5 or more cards in his or her discard pile takes 1 horror. That's me. I take a horror.
That's also me.
But I'll put it on Peter because at the end of my turn he healed 1 anyway.
Yeah, alright.
Each investigator 10 or more cards in his or her pile take 2 horror.
Alright.
You got less than 10?
I got like 6.
Okay, if the players have completed the house always wins, advance directly to agenda 2B. Yep. Oh yeah, we're dead. We're not gonna make that.
Yeah.
Okay. An experiment gone wrong. A cry of fear echoes through the campus and several students flee from the eastern side of the university. where the science building can be found. Could this commotion be linked to Professor Rice's disappearance? If the dormitory's location is not in play, put it into play. It is in play. If the experiment is in play, move it one location toward the dormitory. It's not in play. If the experiment is not in play, spawn it in the science building.
Alright, the experiments. Alright, we have the experiment. So, the experiment, he's got 4 combat, 7 health, and 2 evade. Yeah. He's massive. His traits are Monster, Abomination, and Elite. He has the Massive trait, which means he can attack everyone in the location. The experiment gets +3 per investigator health. So that would be, he has 13 health. Enforced. When the enemy phase begins, ready the experiment. An objective, if the experiment is defeated, advance to Act 3B. He's got 2 victory as well.
Does he have Hunter?
Doesn't seem like it.
Okay. But, let's see what this says now. The Beast Unleashed. Some kind of wild creature is on the loose. Whatever it is, it appears to be headed toward the university dormitories. When this agenda would advance by reaching its doom threshold, instead remove all doom in play and move the experiment one location towards the dormitories. If the experiment enters the dormitory, advance. So we can't let it get to the dormitory. Oh boy. Alright, well.
Yep.
And now you gotta draw a card.
Draw a card? Alright. Alright, Terror from
This sucks.
Beyond. Choose one of the following: asset, event, or skill. I'm going to choose event.
Event?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll get rid of a couple.
Alright.
How many you get rid of?
0.
That's good.
And
Give me that card back. I don't know.
That?
Man, did I try not put it in the deck? Whippoorwill. Aloof Hunter. Each investigator at Whippoorwill's location gets -1 all their stats. So -1 will, lore, strength, and agility. It is vowed that the birds are psychopomps lying in wait for the souls of the dying. Alright.
Okay.
So there's only what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 6 more cards, but that's 3 turns though.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what's really killing us here. We've got to get clues.
Yeah.
So I need. Oh man. Can you move? Oh, he's here.
He's engaged
He's
with you?
yes. No, he's just here. He's Aloof Hunter.
Oh yeah, he's aloof.
Why don't you move there and try to get rid of that locked door for me?
Alright. So I'll move right here. And then I will, hold on, wait. Actually, first I will lock door and take an action. Alright, so first, before I try to break down the locked door, I will play Leo DeLuca.
Oh, okay.
He costs 6. Alright. And Leo DeLuca says you may take an additional action during your turn. So that's my second action. For my third action, I will try to break down the door.
Now you got rid of all your resources.
It's 4 for all of them. Alright, I'll...
Well, hold on. Before we do anything,
Yeah.
it says if we defeat that thing,
straight to Act 3B.
Yeah, which should be the end of it.
Yeah.
You can move in, attack, and then come back. Move in, attack, then come back. Move in, then attack, come back.
Yeah.
What's your fight?
It's 3. So.
Ugh, it's gotta fight a Thor. Man, this not fighting Jazz is really, honestly, really terrible. It's been 3 turns, 4 turns maybe.
Alright, you know what? I think I'll try to fight the experiment instead.
I don't know, man. That's 13. I've only got a 4. I'm only tied with it. I don't know what we should do. I say keep going, break down that door.
Alright.
And if I can get in there and get 1 clue, we can do this.
Alright, so I will try to break the door. So I'm at a 3 to a 4.
Oh man. Maybe you don't want to play Leo. Dude, that's 6 of your resources. I know it's good, but you need more resources. Now's when you're going to start using hard knocks. You know what I mean? If you don't break down that door, I can't investigate. If I can't investigate, we can't get clues. If I can't get clues, we can't get Jazz. So we want to use both of your things. Get a strength 5. That's still not a lot.
I have a plan. Alright, so I'm gonna use 1 of the resources to get strength.
Okay.
4. Then I'll use overpower.
Okay.
Max 1 command per skill test. If this test is successful, draw a card.
Okay. This is your 3rd action. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm winning by 2 right now. -1, I succeed.
That's good.
And break down the locked door.
And you got 1 more action.
Yes, I will.
Just investigate, maybe get lucky?
Yeah.
Or do you want to play something? I don't think you should play anything else.
Yeah, I don't need to play anything.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll just investigate.
Okay. It's a 3 to a 4.
Yep.
-1.
So I failed.
Yeah. Alright. What does that say? Oh, you gotta lose a card every time,
Oh,
huh?
yeah. Yeah.
The end of your turn.
Discard top card. Oh, wait, hold on. Overpower. If the skill test is successful, I draw a card. Okay, and then I discard the top card of my deck. Ugh.
I know. Those weaknesses are gonna be coming too. Yeah, 3 weaknesses in that deck. Alright, that was your turn?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna... These damn whippoorwills, man.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna engage the whippoorwill. I'm gonna use my knife.
Okay.
Give me that back. I'm gonna discard the knife.
Okay.
Cultist. I'm dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What does that cultist say?
-1, but if you have 10 cards in your discard pile, it's
I don't have 10 yet. So this
Nice.
thing is defeated.
Nice.
That was 1, 2, and then I'm going to use Duke. I can move to investigate. And then I'm going to use Unexpected Courage.
Okay, nice. And what does Unexpected Courage do?
Gives me 2 wild icons, and I'll use it towards lore.
Okay.
Max 1 skill committed per skill test. Sometimes the most selfless acts can come from the strangest places. And I make it.
Nice.
So I need a clue. And I
That's
am
your third action?
fortunately done, yep.
Alright, I'm done too.
Alright.
Alright.
Upkeep. No monsters, no monsters. Nope.
No.
Upkeep. Ready our meeples.
Alright.
Oh, I lose a card.
Now, you'll draw a card. Okay. Well, it's a sacrificial beast.
Oh man, you're joking. And now you got no more resources to fight it with, hardly.
It's the location farthest from you. So that would be in one of these 2 locations. Because it would take me 1 movement, 2 movement, 3 movement, or 1 movement, 2 movement, 3 movement.
We gotta come all the way back here to get back here.
Yeah,
Double.
yeah.
Alright, well, this is what it is. And we can't resign unless we're here. Alright, I'd probably say the dormitories, right?
Yeah.
Well, what does it do for you?
I can't gain resources via card effects.
Well, I think we're heading towards the dormitories. Let's put it over there
Yeah.
then. I mean, you don't have any emergency casts or anything, do you?
Over here? No, I don't have any.
I'd put it over there then. I mean,
Over here?
yeah, because otherwise when we move in there, we're going to have to fight it.
Yeah.
And it's powerful.
Yeah.
Alright, that was that. That was just her drawing a card. Get your resources.
Alright, yeah. 2 resources.
Alright, now we had a Doom. And you draw a card.
Beyond the Veil, Surge. Revelation, put Beyond the Veil into your threat area if there is no copy of it in your threat area. And if my deck has no cards in it, I take 10 damage and discard Beyond the Veil.
Alright, surges.
Yep. It's a Thrall.
Oh man, now I draw.
Oh wait, spawn location with the most clues that is here.
Yeah. I got Jazz Mulligan finally.
Good.
Revelation, put Jazz Mulligan into play at your location. When Jazz Mulligan is not controlled by an investigator, he gains Parlay Intellect 3. Oh man. It says we'll take control of Jazz Mulligan. Once you control Jazz Mulligan, you ignore the text on each unrevealed.
Okay.
So he's here and we gotta investigate. And, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yep.
Alright, well that was that.
Yep.
Of course he was right at the bottom of the deck.
Yep.
Alright, it's our turn.
Yep.
Well, you got a thrall to
Thrall
fight.
together. Yep. Why don't I attack this?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. I can't attack it.
Alright. I'm gonna use my blackjack. Fight, you get +1 combat for this attack. If you perform this attack with an enemy with another investigator and you fail, you deal no damage. Alright. So I'm at a 4 to a 2.
Yeah.
+1, so he takes 1 damage.
Oh, you didn't use your Derringer?
Yeah, I didn't use. It only has 3 ammo.
Oh.
Alright, and I'll attack him again with the blackjack.
What are you, strength 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
0.
Good.
So I deal the damage,
That's
and he's
2.
gone now. Alright, now for my third, I will, what's he, lore 3?
Yeah.
Alright, I will try to obtain him,
Okay.
and I will use Opportunist, which gives me a wild icon.
Okay.
So I'm at lore 4 to 3. -1, but I still succeed.
Awesome job, buddy.
And I'm Tane Jazz Mulligan. He does not take up an ally slot. Okay, that's cool.
Okay. So you actually have a 4th action because
Yeah,
of Leo
but
DeLuca.
first we took control of Jazz, so we flipped this.
Oh, okay.
Alright, the experiment is loose. You convince Jazz that something strange is going on, and that Professor Rice may be in danger. He doesn't trust you enough to hand you his keys, but he agrees to come with you. All of a sudden, you hear a crash coming from the science building, and a student rushes towards you. "Help," he cries. "There's some kind of animal loose in the chem labs." I only barely caught a glimpse of it, but he shudders. "I think it's heading to the dorms. You've got to do something." If Alchemy Labs is not in play, which it is, put it into play. Alright, if you are at Agenda 1 or 2, are we?
We're on Agenda 3.
Okay, so if you have completed The House Always Wins, put the set-aside alchemical concoction into play underneath the Alchemy Labs. Alright. So, alchemical concoction is here. What alchemical concoction says is fight. This attack uses lore instead of combat. If used to attack the experiment, it does +6 damage. If you succeed, remove it from the game.
What do we have with damage?
Alright, and now...
It's so far away.
Extracurricular activity, remove it. Alright, extracurricular activity is not the first one. Alright, now we have Act 3. Campus safety. You have only moments to react. You could warn the students in the dormitories and escort them to safety, or continue your task of searching the faculty offices for Professor Rice. Or perhaps you could slay the beast that threatens the campus. Objective. Find and complete an objective on another encounter card. Alright, we have an objective here.
So we can kill him.
Yeah. Or we could, like...
Get to the dormitories and try to do what that says.
Or get to the faculty office and try
And
to do
we're
what
actually
that
next to the
says.
faculty office?
Yeah. So I think I'll go in there.
Yeah, we have to because to move here, 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 and then start doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. You came to a locked door at the top of the stairs leading to the 3rd floor of the administration building. Though it's frosted through its frosted window, you believe you glimpse a shadow darting across the hall, or maybe it's just your imagination. There is no sign of Professor Rice in his office. You call his name, it echoes fruitlessly through the hall.
There's
it? Nothing here. Yep, there is nothing there.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
That kind of stinks.
so that didn't work.
Oh, you know what? I think we got the wrong one.
What?
My screw up. If you have completed the House Always Wins, use faculty offices, the hour is late. Oh, that
This
is the one.
faculty offices,
Oh, okay,
the
so we
hour
did
is
do
late.
that right.
So it seems he's not here.
So we gotta get all the way to there, and that thing is moving here this turn.
Yeah, or we could kill this thing.
In 2 turn, 4 turn. Oh man, I don't even know, dude.
Yeah.
I don't have the fighting, and that thing's way over there,
Yeah,
and then that thing is there too.
sacrificial beast.
It took a long time to find Jazz. Alright, well, it is what it is, I mean.
Yeah.
Alright, my turn?
Yeah.
1. Alright, I can't go. 2, 3. What does he say? Do you have to do this, or if we just have him, I can do it?
While you control Jazz Mulligan, you ignore the text on each unrevealed.
So that's you, huh?
Yeah, I think so, maybe.
Let's see what this, when you take control of Jazz Mulligan, so we took control of him, so we control him. And can I see his card?
Alright.
It doesn't make sense that. Yeah, that's you, man.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn. Alright.
Alright.
So no sense in doing that.
Yeah.
I want to get out of here because I don't want to lose a card.
Yeah. You can go like...
1, 2.
Yeah.
Oh, where's
I'll
that?
put the
Yeah.
location back.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. I'll have to try to make my way over there.
Because this thing will move here.
Yeah.
And then hold. I don't have an enemy. I can come here and evade it just so you can get by. But it's
Yeah.
going to take you a whole turn just to get there. And then another turn for me just to get down there. This is going to be really, 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 really tight. Alright, I'm going to play a knife for 1.
Okay.
Alright, that's it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, yep.
Alright, we got the
Enemy.
enemy phase.
Nobody.
No
Nothing.
enemies.
Do our meeples.
Yep, and then...
Draw a card. You gotta be joking.
What, is it a weakness?
No.
Okay.
Something I could have used just a second ago, but I don't think it matters at this point. Alright, yeah, that's that.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll keep, we're Mythos phase. The spirit moves 1 location.
Alright.
Alright, you ready?
Yep. Whippoorwill.
Of course.
Yep.
Alright, I have a peril. I must either choose, draw 2 cards, and place 2 doom, or take 2 horror. I'll take 2 horror, but I'll put it on Peter. I'll put 1 on Duke and 1 on Peter.
Okay.
Gotta keep reminding me too at the end of my turn to remove, or
Yeah.
keep reminding me of that. Alright, that was the Mythos phase.
Yep.
So I'm gonna come up here and evade this.
Good. So I think you should go first.
Yeah. 1. Engages me. You hand me that bag.
Alright.
And I have an evade of 4.
minus X.
2. Wow. Just make it.
Nice.
That's crazy. So that
Series
was
evade.
1, evade, 2, 3.
Good.
Yeah, that's my turn.
That's you.
Alright,
Alright.
Jenny.
My turn.
Yeah.
I'll just...
Move 4, man.
Yeah. 1. He's aloof, so I don't think he even gets attack of opportunity.
Nope.
2, 3, 4. Dormitories. The red brick from the west dormitory could be seen through the trees. Objective. If the investigators at the dormitories spend 3 per investigator clues as a group, resolution 2. And this has 3 clues per investigator.
Oh, okay, and it only has 1 thing?
1 shroud.
Oh, what's the little flavor text?
It says, as you explore these old, well-kept buildings, you find yourself wondering whether the beds are comfortable.
Okay. Alright,
And it
maybe.
has 1 victory as well.
Okay, maybe we can do this.
Yeah.
I'm a negative Nancy, as you probably can hear. Alright, so that was your 4?
Yeah.
So you're down?
Yep. Alright. I'll just use the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, make an appointment for you. Alright, that was... Okay, now see, I'll do the enemy phase real quick. No enemies are engaged with us. But he does... The whippoorwills have Hunter, so they move on their turn. They're going to move towards the investigators, and that's the only location he can come to. Then we will start the upkeep phase where we reset our meeples. This unexhaust, we unexhaust any other cards that we have, and then we draw a card. And I got my signature weakness, racked by nightmares. Revelation, exhaust all assets you control and put racked by nightmares into play in your threat area.
So this is
Assets.
the upkeep phase?
Yep. Assets you control cannot ready. For 2 action I can discard racked by nightmares.
Okay.
So this is in my threat area. And then we get a resource. Don't forget to draw your card too.
Yeah, I already did
Oh,
that.
okay. Alright, and we upkeep phase. Place a doom.
Yep. It's Mythos phase, not upkeep
Mythos phase, yes.
Alright. Beyond the Veil. Surges. There is no copy. There is a copy of Beyond the Veil, so it just does nothing. But it does surge.
So, since you went first, this will actually go into this pile.
Yeah.
And this is your surge.
Alright. It's a whippoorwill.
I'm joking.
Yeah,
Alright, there's a
it's
whippoorwill. My turn. Goddamn ancient evils, this thing moves.
That thing moves, that gets rid of.
Yeah, and this thing is engaged with me.
Well, it's massive, so it doesn't even need to be.
Oh yeah, you're right, it's just engaged with me.
Yeah.
Alright, our turn. What are you gonna do?
Alright, I'm gonna kill that thing.
You gotta engage it first, which takes an action.
Do I have to engage it?
Yep, you do.
Oh,
I would investigate.
sure.
You got things you can put horror on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would investigate away.
Yeah. So
I can't come down and help you.
It gives me -1. I'm at a 2 to a 1.
Damn, we're gonna lose. We draw another ancient evil. I mean, we only got 2 turns, and I can't get to you. And I can't ready any of my assets. It'll take 2 actions. And we can't resign either.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna have to go with that. I'm at 2 to a 1. -1, I succeed and gain a clue. Alright, I'll go again.
And you take a horror. Oh no, he's aloof.
Yeah, he's
Oh, so that's good. Okay.
I'll go again with a 2 to a 1. Skull, -1 if you fail. I did not fail. Alright, I'll go again with a 2 to a 1. +1, I succeed.
Ooh, it's getting out of nitty gritty.
Yep.
He's got a 4th action because of Leo.
Yep. -2.
It's gonna be crazy. And you're down, right?
Yep, that's me.
Alright. I'm going to evade.
Okay.
I'm going to use survival instinct. And make it.
Nice.
Evaded.
And does survival instinct have any effect?
Yes, thank you. If this skill test is successful during an invasion attempt, the evading investigator may immediately disengage from each other enemy, engage with him or her, and may move to a connecting location.
Nice.
So that was 1 action. My 2nd action, I'm going to pay 2 resources
Got it.
and play Working a Hunch. Fast, play only during your turn to discover 1 clue at your location.
Awesome. And you have 1 more action. It's only got a shot of 1.
I only have an investigative 2.
Alright.
Or do you want me to try to investigate that, try to kill that whippoorwill?
Sure, if you can.
So then you can go next turn?
Yeah. If you can kill that whippoorwill, that'd be cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was all 1. 2. Or I got 2 actions. I can just get rid of my weakness and ready all this stuff.
Yeah, I would say you should do that.
And then on my next turn I could take them out. I'm worried about skill tests and stuff.
I
Yeah.
would say just get rid of that thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of my weakness.
Yeah. Because then next turn,
I
you
can.
can use Duke to investigate.
I have no cards though, but
Yeah.
yeah, I think we can do this if we don't get too much here.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm down.
Alright. So next
Enemy
we have the enemy
phase.
phase.
This hunts
This guy
to
moves.
here. Yep.
Yep.
Whippoorwill. I'm a
And
whippoorwill.
then that's it.
Yep.
Now the upkeep phase,
Everything ready is.
including all of your cards.
Yep. That was cool.
Then we'll
And he gets. I get rid of that. I forgot. On Peter.
draw a card and gain a resource.
Actually, that's a good card.
Yeah. It's a pretty good card. That's an okay card.
Are you ready?
Alright. Okay. It is eager for death. Test will to increase the skill for each 1 damage on you. There's no damage on me. If you fail, take 2 horror. Alright. Give me the cast.
Remember, you're -1.
Yep, so I'm at a 2 to a 2. And
But you could take 2 horror, right?
yeah, I can take
I
that.
said you got guys too.
Yeah, I got people.
Okay. Remember, you're allowed to, unless it's direct damage, you can put horror and damage on your allies or other assets that you might have.
0.
Oh, you still
so
made it.
I
Awesome.
succeed. There goes eager for death.
Okay, this isn't terrible. Arcane barrier is if we want to move in or out of.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Alright, we can do this, buddy.
Yep,
We can do this.
yep.
Question is,
Yes.
do you want me to take the whippoorwill and then kill it?
We don't even need to kill the whippoorwill. Just investigate. You've got Duke.
I do have Duke.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna exhaust him to get a base skill of 4,
Nice.
but I'm actually at a 3
Yeah.
because of the whippoorwill.
But you're still winning by 2, so
Correct.
that's pretty good.
Wow, this is close.
Yeah.
Cultist.
-1, but it's...
I failed.
Uh,
Yeah.
but you can... You have that ability.
I know, but I should really get rid of that whippoorwill. Alright, well, I'm going to investigate again.
Yeah.
Instead of using Duke, I'm going to use this card, which gives me I'll just put the courage.
Unexpected courage, nice.
Man, you're only beating by 1.
Yeah.
I still got to get 2 clues. That damn whippoorwill. I should take that whippoorwill out, dude.
Alright, sure.
I really think I should.
Go ahead.
Alright. I'm going to do that.
Engage it.
I'm going to use the knife.
Discard it. Okay. -2.
I'm at a 4. I failed.
No, -4 minus 2 is 2.
-1 is a whippoorwill.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Well,
2.
that sucks.
Well, I'll discard this.
Ready, Duke.
Which means nothing.
Then you can use Duke. Is that a fast action?
Yeah. Oh, I
Then
can fight
you
again.
Use Duke.
Yes. This isn't good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I failed.
Ah. Well, that really sucks.
Yeah. It's all you, though. All the pressure's on you.
Alright, so
Wow, that really sucked. 2 times I could have killed a 1-hit point creature.
first I will
Yeah, I drew a cultist twice.
Alright. First I will take that whippoorwill.
Mm-mm.
No?
No. Why would you do that? That's an action.
Alright then.
You can hit it with your blackjack,
Yeah, I'll hit it with my blackjack.
because that doesn't hit me. I would strengthen as much as you can.
Alright, so the blackjack gives me +1, so I'm at 3 now. And I will discard this knife, which gives me another 1, so I'm at 4 to a 2.
I would get rid of several of your resources too.
Sure. And I'll get rid of...
I want you to be like +5, 6. Because what if you gotta get that elder
Yeah,
thing and you
yeah.
guys cards?
So 1, 2...
So right now you're at what, 4?
Yeah.
So
4,
that's
5, 6...
6 to 2, so you're up by 4.
Yeah.
I'll get rid of 3 more.
8...
I mean, this is the last turn, so...
Yeah. 0.
The fool is dead.
He's dead.
Now you used a blackjack even though I was engaged with it. You could hit people, but if you would have missed, you would have hit me. Alright, you got 3 turns to investigate.
Yep. So, for my first investigate, I will use the flashlight, which gives me 1 investigate icon.
Nice.
So I'm winning by 2 right now. No, 3 right now.
Okay.
Zero. I succeed.
Ooh, 2 more actions.
Yep. So, for the next action, I will use Think on Your Feet, which will give me 1.
You can use the icons, you don't have to use the card.
Yeah. Zero.
Awesome. Awesome. I can't believe it came out of this.
Yep.
That was intense.
So that's that.
Well, we don't know what's happening. Actually, now we gotta spend the clues, right?
So yeah.
How many do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3.
Oh yeah, so 6. Thought we needed 9 for a minute
Yeah, it's 3
per investigator.
Yeah. Alright.
And you had 5?
Yeah, I had 5.
Alright, might as well flip it. Or what does it say?
Resolution 2.
Alright, so just don't even flip it, huh?
Yeah. No, it is on the other side. This is if like
Well, wait. What does the front say?
says find and complete an objective on another encounter card.
Alright, so I guess we don't need to flip it then.
But hold on, what it gives? Oh yeah, if we
Okay,
defeat
that's an
him,
objective. That's an objective.
if we defeat him, we flip this.
But we're not. We're
And
just we're
that's-
doing this objective.
Yeah, so
Okay.
we don't even flip that.
Question 2. You pull each of the dormitory's fire alarms and usher the students out of the building's north exit, hoping to make your way off campus. Many of the students are confused and exhausted, but you believe an attempt to explain the situation will do more harm than good. Minutes later, a terrible screech echoes around the campus, piercing and shrill. You tell the students to wait and head back to the dormitories to investigate. Oddly, you find no trace of the strange creature, a prospect that worries you more than it relieves you. You hurry to the faculty offices to find Professor Rice, but there is no sign of him anywhere. Okay, so
Okay.
I have a pen. It says, in your campaign log, record Professor Warren Rice was kidnapped. Of course he
Okay.
was.
Yeah. We couldn't even find him in his office. And yet the creature somehow found him and kidnapped him. We're just recording that Rice was captured.
I can't believe it. In your campaign log, record that the students were rescued.
Okay.
Each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X value. Damn, that sucks.
Alright, so
That's-
that's 1,
2.
2.
That's all we got was 2 XP.
Yep,
So
2 XP.
I'm at 3. And you're at 3 then, right?
Yep. No, I'm at like 4. Because I spent 3 for charisma.
And you only had 4.
Yeah, so I'm at 4.
No, you had 1 left over.
Yeah, I had 1
Plus the
left
2,
over.
that's 3.
Plus the 2, oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's 3.
Well, that's pretty terrible. All right. If this is the first scenario of the campaign, proceed to scenario 1B.
It is not.
That's it.
That's that.
That's that. Wow, that was a pretty crappy outcome.
Yeah, that was bad.
No XP. But we didn't lose. We didn't get wasted by what's its face?
Yeah.
The experiment and everything else.
Yeah, I guess it could have been worse.
Yeah. I mean, it got close, boy. It got real close. That was intense. I'm almost down on my deck, dude. Alright, well, thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed it. And join us for the next scenario in this campaign.
Yep.
And we're going to do our XP, and we will see you next time.
Yeah, bye.
Alright, see you later.